Taurus, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my bull gang. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. You know the drill. I appreciate you, all the ways in which you love me on this channel. Thank you so much for clicking here. Let's get to it. We are looking at the week ahead. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're cross-watching a Taurus, thanks for doing that. And let's get to it. Let's get at it with tarot like we did last week. We got some good energy last week. Let's do that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's talk about Taurus. What is coming up in the week ahead, Taurus? Whenever you find this reading, it's always going to be for the week ahead. No matter when you find it, if it's this week or a year from now. Let's take a look at it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus, please. There you are, coming to the party. There you are, Empress. And why do we have the Empress here, please? We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're turning your back on the past, Taurus. I think that's what it is. I feel like since you've turned your back on the past, a past person, a past situation, a past job, you left something, someone, a situation out in the cold. I feel like you're looking forward. I feel like you've become far more abundant since you've left whatever the lack was in the past, because it's behind you here, literally behind you. The Empress has her back to the past, to the lack, right? We do have the Knight of Pentacles, so it tells me that there is a journey or an opportunity, I feel, that you carry with you. An opportunity, it feels like, for abundance. It feels like you want to share your abundance. But I want to say, whatever this is, Taurus, that it's really taught you a lesson. I feel like you are going out into the wilderness here with the Knight of Pentacles, because I believe now you've decided that you know your worth, you know your abundance. Not just any old body is going to be able to receive a pentacle from you or an opportunity from you. I feel like you're going to be careful. You're going to move slow. It's not the first thing on your mind. I feel like whatever opportunity arrives, but I feel like you're moving at everything pretty darn slow. We have Virgo energy here. We have Taurus and Libra energy. Tell me more, please. We have the Magician. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're not caring about anybody but you. I think you've been hurt enough. Like, I feel like you have given enough of yourself away, and now it's time to keep some of it for you. What else do we have here? All right. We do have the Two of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there was a lack of love, a lack of interest emotionally. And maybe it's on your part, but maybe it's on theirs. Take it as it resonates. I feel like the past is showing with the, yeah, it's the Two of Cups and the Death card. And I want to say that for a long while that you probably resisted change. You resisted letting go of whatever this lack was. I feel like you were expecting someone to bring in love and they never did. It feels like you've decided that you're just going to leave that behind, and it's time to manifest new things for you. The Queen of Wands is showing up in the reverse, and I feel Taurus, that you've decided that it's time for you. You're going inward. It's time for you to not worry about whoever, whatever the situation is that's going on around you. It's time for you to manifest the things that are just for you. When the Queen of Wands shows up in the reverse, she's the one who doesn't care what anyone else is thinking. I'm going inward. I'm doing things for me. It's a little bit egoic, a little bit selfish, but you know what? I feel as though it's needed, because I think that by being the Empress, Taurus, you're the one who always gives it freely, right? You give away everything freely. Your time, your talents. You like to dote on people even though they don't ask for it. You are someone who's very balanced in your energy, very creative. And the truth of the matter is whoever is around the Empress also benefits from your energy, right? Because you're always going to spread the wealth, spread the fun, spread the creativity. And I feel like you've decided now that you're going to keep it to yourself. I feel like it's time for you to move forward in an energy that is about you, because you've given enough away. I feel like you are manifesting some sort of new opportunity, but you're going at it slowly. I don't think that it's your only focus, to be honest. I don't think it's your only focus. I feel like it's you don't care how long it takes. Yeah, you don't care how long it takes to get to where you're going. I think that you've decided that it's time just to concentrate on the small steps forward. And that's really what the Knight of Pentacles is about, right? The Virgo energy. It's about being very specific how you move, moving with intention in the world. And moving forward with this pentacle in your hand, also having an opportunity or ready to give some sort of an opportunity to someone else in the future. But I feel like it's something that you're doing slowly, and you're doing it for you. We've got the Ten of Swords that is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords, please. I feel like there was a betrayal, some sort of a betrayal from someone that you know in the Pentacle world, and it's like they cut you out without notice. I want to say that they, and maybe it was a little bit of notice. Maybe it was everything was going fine, and then that person left your home, and the next time they text you, it's like it's off. I'm sorry, I can't do this with you. Like it feels like a betrayal. Like you opened yourself, your life, your balanced, beautiful abundance to this person, and they just took it for granted. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. The thing is that I feel like you knew it was going to happen. I think you knew it was going to happen before it did. I feel that it was just like that. It feels like it was somebody who it may have been going fine with, but your gut was telling you that this person was going to bolt. The Eight of Cups is here. It was also telling you, screaming at you, I feel, to not settle for whatever this was that you were dealing in the past. And like I said, it could be a job, it could be a place you were living, it could be a romantic relationship. It's going to be different for all of you. Take it as it resonates. So I do feel that you knew that this was something that you were settling for, and the crappy thing about it is you were betrayed. Like you weren't listening to your gut, because I feel like you wanted to keep somebody in your life, but it was a betrayal nonetheless. And so you got left on the outside looking in. I think you're kind of over it. I want to say that your back is to it now. You're no longer paying attention to that. Tell me about the Empress, please. What do we need to know about the Empress? What does Taurus need to know? Taurus and Libra is this energy here, that you know that there is something coming. You're willing to give your energy to something new, and that something new is very close in the future, I want to say. And you're willing to put a little bit of effort into something, hoping that it's going to grow into something big. So I want to say that since you've healed from this, and I think you've healed because the Magician's here, you've begun manifesting again. So I feel like you have You no longer are focused on the past. You're now moving forward. You know that there's love out there for you. You know there's an opportunity for this 10 of Cups, the happiest card in the deck, right? The apex of happiness. It's like it has not dulled your senses, I want to say. It's not making you feel like you're not worthy. It actually was, I feel, a karmic lesson that showed you your worth, made you feel your worth. And because you feel your worth, you know that there's something beautiful coming in the future, and you're ready for it whenever it's ready for you. Yeah, it's time for some sort of you're at the crossroads here. It's time for some sort of an adventure. Being at the crossroads here tells me that you're open. You're open to the expanse, right? You're very much open to whatever might come to you, whatever will make you happy. So I feel like somebody here has gone from wishing and hoping on a certain person from the past to looking into the future and saying, I don't want a certain person. What I want is the person who's right for me, or the situation, or the job. Take it as it resonates. What I want is for that situation to pour into me like I pour into them. I want this situation to move slow at this situation, but moving forward nonetheless, leaving the chaos behind here. Tell me about this opportunity that Taurus is moving toward in the future here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I think that you're moving really slow and that you don't really care how long it takes to find whatever it is that you want. Yeah, I think you're good to wait. I want to say that the truth is you're okay to move as slow as possible. We've got justice here. It is Libra. It's bringing all things into balance and looking over things very closely with acute clarity here. As I pull the King of Swords, acute clarity, right? It's about knowing that the truth will be found that you want someone who is upstanding like the King of Swords. You want someone who's not only smart, because Taurus, I think you are attracted to someone by their mind first. You want someone who is highly intelligent, which is the King of Swords, the one who's always in their head. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So I feel like with Libra here that what you want is the truth, and you're willing to wait as long as you need to wait in order to get someone who's like this, noble, honest, truthful, maybe someone who works in that capacity as a judge, a magistrate, a lawyer, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, something like that. I feel like you are willing to wait as long as you have to wait for the thing that you want here, because you know that you're never going to allow somebody to present you with a bunch of their burdens. I feel like whatever was back here, whether it's a job, a place you were living, or a romantic relationship, I feel like you carried a lot of this situation with you. You carried burdens for the person, the place where you lived, the job where you were at. And I feel like what you've realized now, after thinking it over, is that you're never going to let that happen again. I feel like you're going to see this coming. You're going to see the drama facing you. You're going to see the drama coming, and you're going to cut it right out with the sharpest sword you can find. Because, the thing is that once you become the Empress and you realize that you just don't want to engage in drama anymore, there's always people who are all too ready to come drag their bags of drama and put them on your stoop. And I think that you're not doing that anymore, that you're not dealing with anyone's drama. You're dealing in truth and honesty, or you're out. Tell me about the Six of Swords here. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please tell me about the Six of Swords. I feel like you're keeping to yourself, I want to say, that you've decided that I'm not dealing with anyone else anymore. I'm not dealing with people's drama. I'm not dealing with what they need, what they hope, what they wish. It's all about me now. That's what this Queen of Wands is here. We've got the Strength. So you are holding back. You are keeping it for yourself. You're holding back here. Strength card, which is Leo energy. We've got the Hierophant in the reverse. And we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. If this is what it means to be in some sort of a relationship or, a job for 20 years, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to go on my own path. I want to do my own thing. The Hierophant in the reverse is the one who's not following the rules, the one who's making their own rules. I'm going to live spiritually the way I want to live spiritually. I'm not following anybody's path. Don't give me a book. Don't give me your text. Don't tell me to follow a path. I'm going to do what I need to do. And so the Five of Swords tells me that you're just not into arguments and fighting and drama and harsh words. You're not doing that thing anymore. You're on your own path. You're holding back from anything that is swords related, I feel. Since you've left this situation here in the past, I feel like you now are taking the lessons that you learned from that and you're moving forward. I don't think you're just going to gush all over anybody who arrives in your future here anymore. I think that you are going to manifest whatever is best for you. The heck with everyone else. Tell me about this. Yeah, no more arguments here. No more feeling indecision. I don't want to fight with myself anymore. Closing the door on feeling like you don't, closing the door on indecision about the self, becoming far more confident, deciding that you're closing the door on the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you are on some sort of a path of feeling who you are, I want to say. With the Nine of Pentacles and the World here, it tells me you're no longer going to allow someone to diminish you, whether it's in the Pentacle world or whether it is, things that they're making you think or a way that they're making you feel about yourself. I think from here forward, it's all about you, my friend. It's all about the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. Yep, you're taking charge. Oh my gosh, look at this. Holy smokes. Look at that. We have the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Judgment. You've made a decision to move forward, to change your mind, and you're taking advantage of it. You're taking charge. You're taking charge of your life. You're going to be the one who is the emperor. The others can report to you. You're the one who is standing up in whatever it is that you do for a living. I feel like you're seen as the subject matter expert or the person who is the authority on whatever it is. And I feel like this is about to move forward because you finally made the decision to not worry about anybody but you, my friend. So I feel like there's a change in your life here. This crossroads here, the Two of Wands, the crossroads for you is to leave all of that stuff behind, focus on the self. Don't worry about all the people that, bring their drama to you. Oh, but this one broke up with me, but that one, but this one. Stop it. Stop listening to them. It's time for you to get it straight for you. I feel like this decision changes your life forever. It feels like this is a beautiful reading of somebody who is always servicing this one, servicing that one, gushing on that one, giving this one money, helping that one. No more, Taurus. It's all about you. It's all about you going forward. Look, we do have this energy that is the energy for not the week ahead, but the week a little bit further than that. We do have the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Look, it looks like there is somebody coming in who is just like you, Taurus. It could be another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. It could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. We have fire energy here as well. I feel like you will be getting some sort of communication or a messenger or a message or something that has to do with money, or it could be literally a person. It does feel like stability, financial stability is charging in on you, but it definitely could be a person who's bringing a message, but it could be a message about money that's charging at you. Taurus, we're going to go into the extended and we're going to look at this and find out whether this is money or a person. We are also going to take a look at the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Judgment card. What sort of decision have you made, Taurus? And why is it now that you waited to do that? I want to know what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune and why it's turning forward and what you have changed in order to be able to move forward here. Let's talk about that in the extended. It looks like there is a chapter you are closing here on feeling insecure and feeling, I really feel like your money is about to go off the chain. So we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about your really big change that is changing your life here, Taurus. If you want to hear all about that, we're going to talk about the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody you've been waiting for a really long time is about to communicate with you because they see you as their person, right? We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So let's talk about that in the extended. If you'd like to go there, we are going to talk about it. And thank you so much for coming here and watching. I appreciate you. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you, Taurus. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.